Hello. Yeah. Welcome to the session number 9 of Patanjali Meditation 102, Patanjali Yoga-Sutras. And last time we discussed that four-pronged strategy of Patanjali. And we were halfway through it. So today I hope I can complete it. Let's go to let me share the slides. Screen share. The slide changes here. Google Hangout. Sorry, why don't I see the others? Okay. Yeah. So this is our PowerPoint slides. And last time I was just reviewing the second chapter, Kriya, Yoga and Klesh, which we don't have to do it. So this we have discussed a couple of times. Klesh giving rise to pain. And now we are in about 11 statement, 16 to 26. This is four-pronged strategy. So these first few slides we have seen it. I will go through it quickly. There are four terms here. Hey is what is worth discard. What is hey hetu is what is its cause. What is our objective is called han. And what is the method to achieve that objective is called hanopai. So that is now second point 16 is saying, so that was generally what is this four-pronged strategy. So Patanjali is saying in second point 16, Heyam is dukham anagatam, the pain and suffering which is going to strike me in future, which is yet to come. So that is worth discard. I don't want that in my life. The pain which is yet to strike. The pain which I have suffered in the past, that is past is gone. Nobody can change it. And then we did discuss briefly why the present is not being discussed, because that is just a moment, When I say this moment, that moment is gone. So theoretically, there is nothing like a present. So what is yet to come is under consideration. Then he says, what is hey hetu, cause of this what a future pain. Two things were brought together, Sanyog. The screen I am always watching. However, I have been clubbed together. These two things have been combined together like this, is to the pain. Now he is describing one after another. First is the second point 18, the scene, the drisya, that is what is being seen. Chitta with its modifications. So that was Prakash Kriya Sthiti Shilam Bhutendiya. That is, he is basically describing this whole thing. Matter. So this is my chitta, and sattva rajas tamas in equilibrium is all kinds of its modifications give rise to all kinds of experiences that I go through. Prakash Kriya Sthiti. Three terms he has used for sattva, rajas and tamas. Instead of saying sattva, rajas and tamas, he is using the term prakash, kriya, sthiti. These are alternative terms. Like Sankhya will use piti, apriti, and moho. terms and they have a particular um, meanings. And then bhutendi atmakam, bhut is this. So this is the matter, which is what chit is made of. And matter gives rise to 5 gross elements and my 10 organs plus the inner organ of mind, 11. This is called Indriya, all this. And this is the object which is called Bhut. So Bhutendriyatmakam. So matter is, within this Atmakam is Atma, the heart of it. So matter is heart of what is seen in the universe and what are my organs to decipher the. And what is the purpose of all this is bhog and upward. Bhog is the Bhog is anything that appears here, and when I connect to that, as with the Sarupya method, when I take it as it is happening to me, an experience. If I am detached, then it is a different matter. But if I see that modifications as if all this is happening to me, then I become a participant in this modifications, and that gives rise to bhog. It could be pleasure or pain or all kinds of experiences. And upward, the word upward is here. So purpose of this whole thing is twofold: to bring me all kinds of experiences. These instruments help me learn the Patanjali meditation and his teachings, so that finally upward is liberation. So these two were brought together, and when they are permanently separated, then I am liberated soul. So that is called upward. And then there was another Vishesh, Avishesh, Lingamatra, Alingani, Gunapavani. This is again description of this. This all is called Vishesh because they are in the outer part of the creation. This is 5 Tanmatra and Ahankar is called Avishesh. They cannot be known by these organs. And then this is called Lingamatra. This is slight disturbance from the equilibrium state. So there is a characteristic. So this can be known technically by a human being. And this is Alingamatra. This we can theoretically never know because this is in the background. So these are 4 categories of this thing. This is Vishesh, this is Avishesh, this is Lingamatra, this is Aling. Okay, that much we had. Now today we are looking at the observer from second point 20. So it is in the, because He Hetu was, if I look at this diagram, He was the pain which is yet to strike me. And this pain which is brought up to this point, it affects me because this is my consciousness. This has been somehow combined with this thing. So that is He Hetu. Now he has described the nature of this part. Now the next few statements are referring to this, what is called Drashta, the observer. In particular, from number 20 to 21, and so on and so forth. And today we will try to go up to 26. And then, okay. So, Drishta, Drishimatya, Shuddho api, Pratyaya Anupashya. So, Drishta is the observer. Let me read the translation. The observer is merely capable of observing. Drishimatya, he is like this is a book and I am a reader. So if I were just a reader, nothing, no other capability, then I have an ability to read this book. And this has a purpose that one who is able to read it, it gives some meaning to that. So that is what is the scene the chitta and the soul, the observer, the observer has a capability to decipher whatever is happening, whatever modifications are appearing there. Shuddho api, it is pure. The way when I observe it, basically my nature is not changing. I remain what I am. My purity is not compromised. I am observing something from a distance and I am not going through any modifications. Even though I feel I am in a pleasant state or painful state, it is not happening to me, it is happening on chitta, and I take it as it is happening to me because of my ignorance. So this is all clash is there. Clash is coming on, isn't it? Chapter 2 is on clash. So the big picture should always be in your mind. So because of that clash, I fall into the trap as if this is happening to me and I get affected. Patanjali is reminding that you are basically pure and you have just an ability to observe what is happening on the chitta. And this is very natural in the sense, pratyaya is your appendix, suffix. So this is you, this is your suffix, something has been added on to you. You by very nature, anupashya, by very nature you just watch it. Right? You are just watching it. And you have the capability to decipher it. That was Drishimatya. So every term is very meaningful. This is the observer. You have an ability to make sense out of what it is, which you just watch very naturally. Example, why does it happen? Just like cow delivers milk for her calf. It happens naturally. Now it just happens. So it is like that. That is the example for Pratyaya Anupashya. But then he is reminding us your inherent character is pure and that purity is not affected. You remain what it is. Because in this Vedic philosophy, is never goes through any change. Only the matter goes through changes. So that is he is reminding us. So the observer is merely capable of observing. It is pure, void of any transformation to, yet transforms into the modification. It see it it feels that it is getting transformed like the anupashya. Actually, it is not getting through the transformation because of the clash and all that. Second point 21. Tadarth eva dishyasya atma. Now, the atma is now the heart of the drishya. This is the chitta. So the whole mechanism, the inherent characteristics of the drishya, the chitta, is tad is for that who is drashta, the observer. So this thing, the chitta and its modifications are for this observer alone. Like I am combined with a particular chitta of mine. My chitta is for me and me alone. That is its purpose, so to say. Ev is slight emphasis. Tadarth is for that soul. Ev means definitely. It is for him alone. Drishyasya Atma, the scene exists in its true form. Okay, so we have discussed the chitta, now the observer, and now he's saying because it was bhog and upwork, bhog part has been discussed now, anupashya, and isn't it? Now he's talking about upwork part, kritartham. Kritarth means when I have done what I was supposed to have done. So if I had certain objectives, I have met them, I am Ketat, I am done, accomplished, mission accomplished, so to say. Ketartham pati nashtam, api anashtam tad anya sadharanatvat. So having attained this objective, the scene is annihilated. If I have achieved, accomplished the upwork, then that scene which was for me alone has met its purpose. Now that will go back to the all-ing matter, where it came from, isn't it? You remember that diagram. When I have utilized all these instruments in a positive manner, and I have gained that Vivek Khyati, that highest wisdom, then this has met its purpose for me. Then it goes back where it came from. Nashtam means it gets annihilated. My chitta will go here. Okay. Nashtam. Api anashtam. Now he's clarifying. But there are many for whom this will not be annihilated, because others are still in the business of bhog and upward. They have not yet accomplished upward yet. So my chitta will go back to where it came from, the Prakriti, but it is not that it is true for all the chitta of all the beings. It is just for me, because I have attained my objective. So having attained is for my objective, the scene is annihilated for the particular soul, though it continues to function for others. Second point 23 is Swa Swami Saktyo Swarup Uplabdhi Hetu Sanyoga. Now that Sanyog, which was bringing together of me and my chitta, that was the cause of the hay, cause of the future pain, isn't it? Now he's saying that Sanyog is also had another purpose. It is not only the cause of future pain, it is also the cause of to get self-realization. I wouldn't gain the self-realization unless I had these fine instruments of chitta, etc. So that is being brought in. Swa is my power, Shakti is power. Swa is the that of the Chit, and Swami is me. So our respective strength and power with their respective attributes to enable the later, the observer, know their respective true nature. Swarup has come right in the beginning. Yoga Chitta Vete Nirodha. Tada Drashtu Swarupe Avasthana. This is 1.3. So, Ath Yoganushasnam, that how he begins the book. Yoga Chitta Veti Nirodha, to subdue all the modifications on Chitta. Of course, it is for without klesh people. But then what happens? Tada, then there's two, this observer, Drashta is the observer. Swarupe Avasthanam. He gets to know his true nature, Swarup. So that Swarup is now coming. Why they were brought together with these attributes, these characteristics. Chit has these characteristics, I have certain characteristics. Why they were brought together, that bringing together is Sanyog, and why Swarup Uplabdhi Hetu, so that I could attain self-realization. So again, emphasizing that part, it is not only the bhog part, because I have performed certain karma, so there will come rewards. Rewards that we have discussed 2 weeks ago. Hilat, Paitap, Painam, Tap, Sanskar, and all those. So bhog has been now discussed. That's why they have been. But matters, all its manifestations are for twofold purpose, bhog as well as upward. And now he's discussing 22 and 23, that this is, Sanyog is necessary. Somebody said, you know, Sanyog is necessary for me to attain self-realization also. Now he's saying why Sanyog has happened, why you are brought together at the outset. Tasya, this Sanyog is now, you have to know exactly the pronoun is for what, isn't it? This pronoun Tasya, which is Shashti, genitive, is for this Sanyog. What is the cause of Sanyog? He is saying Tasya Hetu is Avidya. So Avidya was the primary klesh. Because Avidya is there, they were brought together so that you can gain self-realization. So that is Sanyog, which is coming together of the seen and the observer. What is its cause? It's caused by ignorance, avidya. Okay. Now he's saying, he's coming to the han. What is the objective? Now, since Sanyog is bringing you together and avidya is the bringing you together, now tad, again a pronoun is for avidya, isn't it? Tad abhavat. Hmm? Tad abhavat, is a sandhi is there. Tad abhavat, which is meaning if there is absence of avidya, tat is for avidya, the previous. So he's saying if there is avidya is absent, then sanyoga bhava, then coming together will also be non-existent, isn't it? And that is the harm, that is the primary objective of the human life. And when that has happened, tad drishe, that he's giving it a term, kavalyam. Now, when you are alone, not disconnect permanently from chitta, you are kavalya. It's, literal meaning is you are alone, and onlyness. Onlyness is kavalya. So, non-existence of ignorance, that is tadabhavat, breaks up, causes sanyoga bhav, breaks up the coming together, and that is what leads to the objective, which is the han, and that is what is liberation of the observer. So here he has said what is the han and what is its true nature, because then you will be no ignorance and you will not be in contact, you will not be clubbed together with chitta, and that will be your kavalya, and that state is called han. That is what should be your objective. Now, how to achieve that? Hanopai, which is coming in second point 26. Vivek Khyati Aviplava. Now, this book is saying, Patanjali is saying, if you have achieved Vivek Khyati, Vivek is wisdom, shining. So, Vivek Khyati Aviplava. Viplava is in agitated form. Viplava is agitation. Aviplava is non agitation. It means, I will say, you are in a state which is highest wisdom is shining, but it is not momentarily transient, just by fluke you got for a moment. It is you are there for a good length of time. Or viplava, which is not disturbing. You have reached there and you are there for a very good length of time. Isn't it? Like somebody dives into water for quite length of time. Then he's saying, so this is what his book is about. Now next he will go in Ashtanga Yoga and he will say Vivek Khyati. Ashtanga Yoga will bring you up to Vivek Khyati. So that Vivek Khyati is now our objective. If I get Vivek Khyati, that is the method to attain the objective. That will take me to Kavalyam. So this is called Hanopai. So in Ayurveda, He is disease. He Hetu is cause of disease. I ate something wrong or I took a long shower in cold water, this and that. Han is good health. Hanopai is medicine. That will give me to good health. So this is what this is here. So here was the future pain, which is likely to strike in the future, which he has described in Klesh and Sarvam Vivekina. We have discussed that somebody may say there are a lot of pleasures of life, but then wise people have said even so-called pleasures are actually painful. So all that he has covered. His book is fantastic. The way the flow, if you make the flow chart, it is very interesting. Yeah, he is a genius. So then he has come to tell us, convince us that it is all pain in life, however careful you are. And now he is logically convincing the pain is going to come, and what is it? It is due to the sanyog. You have been brought together with chit. Why did that happen? Because there was ignorance associated with you. So that has led to the sanyog, and that is causing the pain. So Han is, if I get away from ignorance, I will get away from this clubbing together, and then I will be alone, a liberated soul. That is called Kaivalya, and that is the desired state. And how to do it? So the book I am writing, where I am trying to give you the method of Vivek Khyati, will take you there. This is what Sankhya does, and this is Sankhya does in a very wider perspective, and Patanjali is focusing on the methodology part, how to do it. So Vivek Khyati I have translated as discriminatory knowledge, not through the book, not that I have heard from others or I have read it. I have experienced it. So this is called experientially gained knowledge, that yes, I am different from. That's why we talk so much about meditation. So Chittaveti Nirodha, so that there is nothing there, I am alone. Sampajat Samadhi or Sampajat Nibish, we have, all that has come in the first chapter. But now it is for ordinary people like us who are with clash. So much above in the modern society, upper layer. And next subject, when we meet next week, it will be Ashtanga Yoga, where the person under the influence of clash is now maximizing the materials, pleasures, objects of life to do harm to others. So there will be yam, ahimsa, satya, aste. Don't hurt others. So now he will give us the code of conduct, moral code of conduct, which otherwise is not there. As of now, there is no moral code of conduct. Only tap swadhyaya ishwar pranidhan vajkiya yog. So these are innocent, good people. They have slight ignorance, and this is enough for them. But under the influence of this ignorance, you have gone for maximizing the pleasures of life, and now you are doing grabbing things here and there. Now he will go to that approach will include all the human beings in the world. So that is why we say Patanjali Yoga is very important and will remain important for years to come, whatever is the situation, because it has a mechanism, it has a teaching which is for all the people. So discriminatory knowledge through realization of self and the mind in an uninterrupted manner of viplava is the means to attain the objective. Yeah, a reminder for me. Bird in a cage, I like it, and I hope. I think because many of you are doing second time and all, you have understood. But let me give this example. So it's just I have cooked up. It's not from any authoritative book. So there could be a weakness in it. But I have cooked up an example just to convey the meaning. Imagine you are a bird and you are in a cage. So you seek liberation, isn't it? So here you are put together in the cage, and that is cause of pain to the bird. So what is the Han? Han is free bird. Hanopai is opening of the cage. If it has a door, something like that. Now the beauty is, Patanjali's strategy is you do the practice of meditation, because that washes away your mind from everything and it sharpens your mind. You know, like I will say, a chitta with clash is like tinted glass. Last year I was giving this example. A chit without clash is a clean glass, clean mirror. A chit with clash is tinted glass. And then ashuddhi, which will come next now, impurities. There is dust on the glass, isn't it? So you can imagine chit as three kinds. Chit without clash, chit with clash, and chit where clash has become ashuddhi. Clash is ignorance, ashuddhi is impurity. So here this is clear glass, this is tinted glass, and this is tinted glass with dust, isn't it? So now here we are saying Patanjali, like his teaching is valid for all if we are learning, practicing every day, you know. And I have seen it in my life. Sometimes you are on a plateau for weeks and months, and then a slight jump will come. You should not give up. I have seen these things. 6 months, 8 months, then I see, yeah, today I have made some progress. But you have to be steadfast, so to say. Now talking about that bird, if this is the practice going on, I am just visualizing. This is my example I've cooked up. Just imagine there is a code word, code number is there. Say it is a number lock there. Number lock is, there is a code number given, but now there is a lot of dust there. And with everyday practice, that dust will be washed out. And then you are able to see the number lock, code number. Then you open it, you are free bird. So we are in a cage of our own mind, and this mind only will help me come out of this. So it is a very funny story, isn't it? I am in a cage, everything is there within the cage to help me get out of the cage. I don't need anybody's help. The magic number is there itself. I just have to work hard to get it, isn't it? Wash it out, wash it out, wash it out. It appears one day. And then I open it. So meditation practice, like I asked him to announce last Sunday. I'm very proud of it. This is the only mechanism to wash your mind. People don't understand. One day we should have thousands of people listening to all this, because nobody in the world knows how to wash your mind. And suppose psychiatrists learn this, it will be such a boon, so much advantage. A lot of people, before they become a serious case, they can take control of their own things by calm mind. And then your mind is just, as we have said in simple terms, more disconnect from your mind is more serviced of a higher quality. More you are with your mind, it's no servicing, no washing. If you are 100% engaged with mind, no washing, no servicing. If you are 0% engaged with your mind, 100% best quality of servicing. Of course, we are somewhere in between, but that also is good. So we have to learn this fact. Very good. We have come to 8.3. I think that's where see you next week. Now I invite, stop sharing. Okay. And I sign in.
The benefit of those of us that are in between, right?
Excuse me.
So the nice thing is that those of us that are in between, right? Like we are not up on a mountain 24/7. Okay, we're down here in this in between, not there,
yeah,
but not there. And the beauty is we get the gift, or we get to experience helping others and maybe helping them get at least to where they're. Because we're not like
sure
Maharishis up here. Okay.
Yeah, Kathy is rightly saying it's not switch of 0 and 1. It is in between. That's what I was saying. 100% with mind, 0% chittavritti nirodha. If we are going in the direction of yoga, then I am learning more and more disconnection from mind. And more I disconnect, I have more and more benefits to gain. So finally, coming to this point, which we will now, we are inviting our friend Kumkum Tandon, sitting in Melbourne, Australia. I requested her to deliver our 20-minute module today, and We will connect to her through Skype and then ask her to deliver it. Let's see. Contacts. I hope she is. Yeah. Okay, I make a video call to her. Choose the camera, not sending video. Skype can't connect to your webcam. Okay.
She's there. She's back there.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Welcome, Kumkumji. You are. Namaste, namaste.
Can you hear my voice?
Yeah, everything is fine. And we have 4 people here in Houston, and probably the webinar is not working, but this whole thing is getting recorded. But you are still offline. So are you ready? We can.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, very good. So I will go in screen share mode, and then you will be online. Just a minute. I will go to screen share. Applicate. Yes. Yes. Yes, you are online. We are ready to follow your instructions.
Everybody, I am Kumkum Tandon from Melbourne. I'm an vocational guidance counselor and an educational psychologist. Currently, I am a career expert online for a website on education and careers. I've had the privilege of attending the 2 courses run by the Center of Inner Sciences and taught by Acharya Harishchandji. It has given me a lot of insight. Earlier, I had explored meditation online, and I found that there were many courses being run on meditation. But I realized that all of them were talking of or teaching mindfulness and not mindlessness. Patanjali meditation has taught me mindlessness in meditation. Meditation is an inward journey. According to Patanjali, during meditation, the mind is completely inactive, where there are no thoughts, there is stillness, and there is blankness. It is an experience in which the soul or self is devoid of all influences on the mind. This has given me a lot of peace pursuing Patanjali meditation. And to explain further, it is as if the soul enters into a cave, breaking away from the outer world. As Acharya has very simply explained to us, it is like the thumb in the fist. The thumb is the soul, and the fingers and the palm depict the mind. And it is in Patanjali meditation we learn to disconnect from this mind. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Patanjali meditation follows 5 essential steps. Body posture, which is asana, deep breathing or pranayam, instruction to the mind or pratyahar, focusing the mind or mindfulness, which is dharana, and meditation or self in the cave, which is dhyan. Patanjali has suggested that disciplining the body, breathing, and the mind in that specific sequence is essential to be in meditation. I will now explain and demonstrate these steps, and then we will devote 20 minutes to practice Patanjali meditation and experience some moments of quiet, blankness, thoughtlessness, and as if we are disconnected from the outer world and from the inner world of consciousness and thoughts. You must just observe. Do not just see how we do these 3 steps as we go through these 3 steps. First is disciplining the body. You can sit cross-legged. You can use a cushion under the sit bones to make yourself comfortable. And if you cannot bend your knees, you can sit like me as I am sitting. I'll just show you on a simple armless chair. Make sure that the lower back, the shoulder, and the neck are straight. Your hands may rest on your knees, or they can be interlocked on your lap. You can put one palm over the other on the lap. In this way. And this should be the posture. To discipline the breathing, this is how you've got to do it. First, observe your normal breathing. Close your eyes and observe the normal breathing. Breath in and breath out. Simple. Observe the body movement. Now, to discipline the breathing, I will show you how diaphragmatic breathing or abdominal breathing or deep breathing has to be done. Now, each cycle of breathing has 4 phases. In the first phase, it is deep breath out. Exhale air through the nostrils. Put your palm on the abdomen and see the air empty out and the abdomen contract. Hold the air out for as long as you are comfortable. This is the second phase. Your palm does not move. Deep breathe in. Hold. This is the third phase, where your palm feels the abdomen expanding outward. Then in phase 4, hold the air within for as long as you are comfortable. Next is phase 1 of the next cycle. That will be deep breathe out. Now let's practice one cycle of abdominal breathing together. Deep breathe out with abdomen contracting. Hold the breath out. Deep breathe in. Hold the breath in. This is one cycle. We generally do 3 such cycles. The next step is disciplining the mind. Patanjali has suggested the code word Om. The Om originates from the navel region, goes upwards, and ends in the closed lips with the sound of Om. We will do 5 such rounds 5 times together to enter into meditation. We will recite this sound 5 times before we enter into meditation. As this sound ends, focus the mind at the third eye, the space between the nose and the eyebrows, third eye, now let the mind settle at the third eye. Observe a sky-like expanse in your forehead and imagine walking into the sky. You have to watch in a non-reactive way and see whatever unfolds before you. It would be a state of blankness, void, a kind of timelessness, as if you are in deep dreamless sleep. This is the state of meditation we would want to achieve. And we will continue to remain in that state until the bell rings. You should be careful that if a thought wave strikes your mind, recite a gentle Om in your mind so that your mind is blank. Remaining thoughtless and mindless is meditation. We will come out of meditation by rubbing our hands together. You do not open your eyes right away. Rub your hands, warm your palms, and then cup your eyes. Gradually open your eyes and to end the meditation. Now we are ready to meditate. We will walk together through the 3 steps up to the point of meditation. Make yourself comfortable, quite straight. Shake away all your tensions from the body. Keep your hands as you decide to, as I have suggested. And now close your eyes. Scan the body from top to toe. Your neck, the shoulders, the right arm, the left arm, your legs, your back. Make sure there is no tension and the body is relaxed. Soften your eyebrows, eyes. Keep a gentle smile on your face. Now the 3 cycles of deep breathing. Let's begin. Deep breathe out. Hold the breath out. breathe in. Hold it within. Second, deep breathe out. Hold it out. Deep breathe in. Hold it within. Third cycle. Deep breath out. Hold it out. Deep breathe in. Hold it within. Let us pause for a while for the body to take control of breathing, a normal breathing, a normal way of breathing. And now we wish to disconnect and focus on meditation. We must now instruct the mind by reciting Om 5 times. Then keep your mind focused at the third eye, remaining inactive, thoughtless. We will disconnect from the mind and observe in the forehead a vast sky, an endless sky where nothing is happening, and walk into it. Remember, if a thought were to strike, use the code word Om, reciting it mentally. Now let us recite the sound 5 times in gradually diminishing volume. Om. Om.
Thank you, Kumkumji. That was good.
I have. Hello? I had set the alarm for 10 minutes anyway. I think the time must be over.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.